Hello everybody, this is Joe Bob here, and welcome back to Train Drive ATS 2! So, today is a business as usual. I believe we're doing another scenario. So yeah, last few episodes we're doing some interesting scenarios. Actually, I believe, yeah, I think in the third episode we actually did like two scenarios in one video. But then in the last video we only did one scenario. That was the Special Express video. Yeah, that was that one. For today, though, we're doing another not long but not short scenario. So this is the Rapid Express. Actually, it's not even a rapid, it's just a rapid service. So half an hour of driving. I'm not sure why it's called rapid. It looks more to be express. No, it's a local stopping service. So yeah, so it looks like we're doing the local today. So let's waste no more time and get into it. All right. Been on since I last played Train Drive ATS 2. What the? Okay, for some reason we're just stopped. Okay, I guess we have to wait 20 seconds before we actually begin. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from the game, not real life, by the way. All right. Okay, guys, we're setting off. Let's go. Here we go. So, not sure where the name Rapid comes from. When I think of Rapid, I think of like Rapid Express, but maybe there's like a rapid stopping service or something. If it was a rapid stopping service, why didn't they just call it local? I have no idea.
Thank you for using the Inakitsu line. This is the rapid train bound for
Slow them on amps.
We'll stop at all stations to Momura.
Yeah.
From Momura, we'll stop at Omaru.
Oops.
Oshitate,
And
Inagashira,
lost a few points already.
and Bentendori.
So we're going to the
next
north.
stop is Kasayato Hotaru no Sato.
In fact, we're going all the way to the end of the map.
20.
Okay. Alright, well, maybe this isn't off to the best start for the last couple of points, but that's okay.
Kasayato Hotaru no Sato.
Scenarios only just started with many opportunities to get points. Wait, reduce.
We'll soon
Oh.
arrive at Kasayato
Oh, I didn't know we had a station come up already. Wow, that was
Station
quick.
number 20. The doors on the left side will open.
Shut up, I'm sure we'll stop in time. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ooh, almost. And we go. Okay, she gets some points for stopping accuracy. 71 points. That is actually a score of 77. If I get, oops. No, I don't want to do auto. Okay. I mean, wrong buttons. Okay, so I get a score of 77 for that stop, but I only get 71 points because I had 96 points to start with because I sped for like a few seconds there. But yeah, welcome to Japan, where even the minutest error will cost you.
次は東長峰です。The next stop is 東長峰. Station number 19.
If only railroads here in America work like they did in Japan. Hello, train. Ah, he blew someone to say hi. So yeah, pretty much a business as usual scenario for today. Yeah, so this series is starting to slow down a little bit, so that's why I'm only doing these every few weeks rather than every 2 weeks like I did before. But this is actually a temporary arrangement that I'm keeping for real time able to upload 2 iPad videos a week, and that's probably not gonna happen now for another couple months. Especially now that my big projects are on pause. Yeah. So, my new computer is on the horizon, but gotta wait a little bit of time before. Oh, we are stuck. Okay. But a new computer on the horizon, so not really massively motivated to make content, but I at least enjoy doing these iPad videos because, you know, these videos are pretty easy to make. It's just the bigger stuff that takes a lot of effort to make, and that's why I'm not really feeling like making it. And Oh, into the negatives. That's not gonna give you a very good score. Still got a good amount of points. 55 points. That's not bad. Okay. Could have done better though. Let's fast forward a little bit, so we're not stuck here all day. Yes, you can even fast forward in the actual scenario driving if you get to a station. Well, yeah, if you get to a station, then you have to wait a little bit before you can actually set off again, which I think is pretty neat. Oops.
The next stop is Tatedai.
Speed limits are high up. Now we're up to 110 kilometers per hour speed limit, but we, of course, won't be able to reach that today because we're on a local service. Actually, we might be able to reach it and hang on it for at least a few seconds, and then we have to slow down. Yeah, because these stations are really close to each other. Oops, now going back down to 90. And the next station's coming up.
We'll soon arrive at Tatedai, station number 18. The doors on the left side will open.
Alright. Yeah, not very much to say because we're kind of just seeing the same bits of the road that I've already seen before, and oh, that was bad. I thought I was gonna do it, but no, that's gonna cost some points. Yeah, lost 20 points there. All right, well, I think, you know, I was actually thinking to myself right before I started this video, what is the minimum score you have to get in order to pass to the next scenario? Because in this series of Train Drive ATS 2 videos, I have passed every single scenario except for the first one. Now, the first scenario they did on this game, back in episode 1, my driving in that was atrocious. I mean, my driving is still atrocious, but now it's less atrocious than it was at the beginning of the series. But every other time I've done the scenario, I've always been able to pass it first try. You know, because since I failed the first time, I had to go back and do that in the all-drive mode so I could actually, you know, unlock the next scenario. So I'm not doing the same scenario again. Because I don't want the series to get repetitive. I'm just doing the same stuff over and over again. Alternatively, you could just do auto-drive for all the scenarios, but, you know, that's kind of like the opposite things. Like, what's the fun in that? The Sky-Fi line? What's the Sky-Fi line? Wait, is Sky-Fi just Wi-Fi in Japan or something? Yeah, as I say, I know a little more about Japanese culture. Alright, come on, let's get this top right. There we go, that wasn't bad. Okay, 47 points, it's not a lot. And I was like talking to Andrew briefly about this, and I think he like indirectly mentioned at one point that I have to get at least 1 point or something to actually pass. So I guess you just have to just get one point, and yeah, I tell you what though, I am glad that the developer of this game made it pretty easy to actually unlock the next snare. Like, you don't have to get a very high score, you just have to just do it. Because Train Drive ATS is a very hard game. Very hard indeed. So, I'm glad that at least well, no, here's the thing. Actually getting a good score is hard. However, actually unlocking the next scenario is pretty easy, which is a good thing because you have to unlock all the scenarios anyway if you want to have fun in flight mode.
Thank you for using the Inatetsu line.
Yeah, that's essentially the goal of the series, is to just show every inch of this game.
We'll stop at all
And yeah.
stations. Momura. From Momura, we'll stop at Omaru, Oshitate, Inagishiyakusho, and Benten-dori. The
That's
next
all
stop
seasons.
is Nanamagari Iharashi Koen. Station
What?
number 16.
Another thing worth mentioning. So for a little bit now, I'm gonna be For a little bit, I'm gonna be doing this like this new schedule episode where I'm gonna do a Train of ATS 2 video every few weeks, and then I'll do 2 Train of ATS 2 videos, and Train of it. Oops, and we just lost focus. Hello, the train. Man, this is something else. Well, I like a game with elevation change. It'd be boring if the route was just completely flat. Oops. So then 85. Man, I'm about to lose all my points from that previous station stop from speeding. Why even brig number 1 isn't strong enough to hold this train? Oh, gotta stop.
Station number 16. The doors on the left side will open.
I'm stopping. Shut up. Man, that alerter thing is really demanding when you have to stop at a station. I know my stopping has not been very good today, but come on, I'm getting it. Okay, that wasn't bad. I think I have to stop within 1 meter to actually get like a positive score. It's when you get more than -1 meters. That's when you begin to lose points. Yeah, 22 points. That wasn't very good. So I have to improve my sausages. Otherwise, it will lead to more confusion and delay. All right, let's try that again. Well, try the next stop, I should say. Ooh, 24-hour shop. Hello. Tell you what, I can't wait to unlock flight mode again and just explore this route. So I have not seen a lot of this stuff in years. Okay, so we go down 70 now.
Station number 15.
There we go.
The doors on the left side will open.
And we're gonna station stop here. Middle of the train. Alright. We haven't done very good with our stopping today, so can we at least get one good stop in today? Let's see. Yes, there we go. Very good stop. Alright, that was... Oops, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. 70 points. There we go. Now we're back to getting good points. Okay, so now I believe we're heading north of the line, which I believe is where all the fun stuff is. No, that's on the south of the route. Aww. Yeah, I've decided that the southern half of this route is more fun because that's where you get to, you know, look at my favorite green train and stuff. As opposed to the northern side of the route, which is, well, I won't say it's not fun, but yeah. I've just decided that being on the south part of the route is more fun, because that's where you get to meet up with the green train and stuff. Whereas the northern part of the route is pretty fun too, but not quite as fun, because you don't get to see the green train. There's green train way in the distance. Don't worry, Mr. Green Train. We'll visit you soon. Or whenever I get all these scenarios done. Alright. So let's roll for a bit. Aoyuki Koen. Okay, that's how you say it. Oh, went on to 45? Okay. Well, went on to 45. We'll have a station stop here, though, so... Oh, I sped for a second. Oh, we got a red. Is that my red? I think it is. Oh, but I don't really know what happens when you pass a red signal in this game. Oops. And I can stop. You know, because in Train Sim World, whenever you reach a red signal, it just immediately ends the game. So what's my score that time? 54 points. Okay, not bad. Yeah, Train Sim World just automatically ends the game. I don't even know what... Like, do you lose all of your points or something, or does the train just automatically stop itself? That could be another interesting test someday. Well, this train's also pulling into the station. Frame in this game is pretty good, but that's just because I'm on the iPad Air 4, which is a pretty powerful model. Oh, now my signal turned green. Well, the train's dancing. I think that's like just to simulate like the effect of passengers getting on and off the train. You know, this just made me thought of something. How hard would it be to simulate walking passengers, like walking people, or even just opening the doors? Because I just realized the platforms are completely deserted, and the doors never open. So these trains just exist in this world because yeah. Yeah, I'm here to answer the real question, or ask the real questions.
This is the rapid train bound for Inagi-Chuo.
Yeah, it's just the rapid train. Like, what, is this supposed to be like rapid local or some sort of special service I don't know about?
The next stop is Kamishinden, station number 13.
I do plan on going to Japan someday. I just have to wait for the right time to do it. Oh, we're on 75 apparently. Oops.
We'll soon arrive at Kamishinden, station
Okay, I'm approaching the next station anyways.
The doors on the left side will open.
I'm going down again to 45 miles an hour. Actually, that's the next signal. See, that second time today we've come across a signal that's like in the station. And I have another red. Oh boy, now we're chasing a train. Okay, now back stop again. That's gave me 47 points, not bad. I think at this point, 50 points can be considered good, or at least, yeah. Well, nah, 50 points is like, actually, it's really just what you would say like on an average scale. Like, 50 points is average, 70 points is good, 100 points is great, and then 25 points is bad, and then 0 points is just absolute rubbish. Yeah. Basically the same way they would look at like someone's grade or just a move rating, or you know. Alright, power. Local trains are fun, but I can't wait to get back to expresses.
The next stop is Momura, station number.
Well, then I might not even know what the next scenario is.
After Momura, we'll stop.
You know, has anyone on YouTube ever done like a full, complete Let's Play series playing all of the scenarios in chronological order Train Drive ATS 2? I can't think of anyone that's done that. I think I'm gonna be the first YouTuber to go through all of the scenarios in order, so their lines, so their thoughts, and all the things, you know. Maybe someone else has done it. Well, put it this way. Perhaps I'll be the first person to do a Let's Play series on this entire game with English commentary. Yes, because this is a Japanese game that is being played by an American. Yes, sir. Actually, I think I was like back in 2015. I think I was like the first person to upload Train Drive ATS videos in English.
The doors on the right side will open.
I think most other Train Drive ATS videos might either have like Japanese commentary or maybe no commentary at all. I'm not sure. I haven't actually done that much research on like other Train Drive ATS videos on YouTube. In fact, the only Train Drive ATS videos I know of on YouTube are the ones that I made. And the ones I've made back in the day, and the ones I'm making now. As I, oh, -3. That wasn't. I mean, that was decent. I think you actually get more positive points if you stop within like the positives. When we go to the negatives, and the game is like, nah. And then when you go over a meter, then the game is like, no, you've done a bad job. I'm gonna take away some points from you. So, yeah, alright, fast forward a bit more. Just not here all day. What was that beeping noise? Right, we are off again. So we have, you know, this service I'm doing goes all the way to the end of the map. Oh, that's an interlocking map. I see. Okay, well, that's nothing. Yes, this, so I guess we just stop at every station all the way until the end of the map. Yay. Are we racing another train? Hello, the train. That's said hello to us back. I think we might be racing another train. Oh yay, we get to skip a station! Yay! Alright. Maybe that's rapid. Like, rapid is like you stop at some stations, but you skip others. Which means we're gonna reach 110 miles per hour. I mean, miles per hour, kilometers per hour. Yes! Let's get the speed up. Reduce speed. Why? Oh, I went down to 75 the next signal. Okay. Well, it was fun going 110 for a second. I've got to ease it back down. Alright, cool. That we at least get to skip a few stations. As I'm going down to 45. You know, at least Train Drive ATS is kind enough to tell you the new speed limit of the next signal. Unlike Roblox Train Simulator, which just lets you figure out the signal speed limit change when you actually get there. Is that my red sign? No. No, it's not saying anything about stopping. Okay. Pretty sure the game would tell me.
9. The doors on the right side will open. After 50 will
okay,
stop
let's
at
just a little bit.
Oshikate.
Come on, put the power down. Thank you. Yes, bit of power. Power solves many things. And yeah, we have a red come out. Ah, balls. I was ready to nail it, and I failed. Yep, that's gonna cost a few points. We just lost 21 points for that atrocious stop. I was about ready to get it though, but no, I just broke a little bit too late. Well, we got 338 points on the board, so that should be at least enough to get us some points. At least enough points to move on to the next scenario. Which is the goal anyways. I'm not really here to score like a good score. I'm just here to just play all the scenarios and move on to the next one. Of course, this is gonna be a pretty long video, so so this is gonna be the only scenario that we're playing in this video, unless the next scenario is really short. You know, hopefully at least get some sort of scenario, so this way,
The next stop
This
is
way we'll be able to play
Osaka
multiple scenarios in the
Station
same
number
video,
7.
and we'll be able to get
Please
the flight
change
mode
trains
quicker.
here for the Koshu Railway Dubai line. After
But for
Osaka,
today, since it's a
we'll
long
stop
scenario, we're going to be
at
doing
Inagishakusho.
just this scenario. Alright, well I guess now I see why it's called a rapid train, because now we get to skip some stations. You know, one day or someday I would like to drive this whole route in full without any station stops. Does that service exist? Like, is there going to be like a scenario somewhere where I can just drive the whole route end to end without stopping, or at least with very few stops? Maybe. Up going on 75, the next signal. Hello, the train. Let's bring it to a stop once again. Perfect. So we're down to 45 again for some reason. Ooh, 69 amps. Nice.
まもなく押し立てです。出口は右側です。
Alright, we're down to 25.
dubai 線はお乗り換えです。
4.
押し立ての次は稲城市役所に停まります。We'll soon arrive at 押し立て station number 7. The doors
Okay, we're going all the way down to 25 kilometers an hour.
Change trains here for
No idea
the
why.
Koshu Railway Dubai line. After 押し立て we'll stop at 稲城市役所.
Yay. Hold on, I think we were here in the last episode driving a thingy train or something. Alright, now I gotta pick up a bit of speed again. Alright, can we get like one good stop? I mean, we need to get a good stop, or we should consider getting a good stop now since we got a bad stop from the last time. So getting 100 points on the stop is really difficult, so I have to not try. But stopping accuracy, I think, is like the biggest determining factor in the score that you get. So just don't worry about much else. Just get the stopping accuracy right, and you'll do fine. Not gonna be here for a minute. Thank goodness for fast forward, because we're literally just sitting here doing nothing. Whilst waiting for the people to get on and off the train. Right. Door's still closing apparently. Come on. Go! Wow, that took a minute. So... near there, Inagi Showi is the next stop. Inagi Shakusho.
The next stop is Inagi
Yes.
Station number 5.
You know, a couple weeks ago, I was trying to pronounce German in a Trains 3 video. Now I'm trying to pronounce Japanese again. That's kind of be the theme. That's kind of just going to be the theme of this entire Let's Play series on Train Drive ATS 2. Well, any Train Drive ATS game. And yes, in case you're still wondering, yes, I will be bringing Train Drive ATS 1 back, and Train Drive ATS 3 will be... Actually, what my plan is that once I am able to upload 2 videos a week, I'm planning on doing like a scenario series on Train Drive ATS 1, and then I will play Train Drive ATS 3 once my Train Drive ATS 2 series is complete. So, once we get to the final episode of this Train Drive ATS 2 series that I'm doing, this series will conclude, and then we will move on to Train Drive ATS 3. And I guess that's also worth saying that once I do get to the final episode of Train Drive ATS 2, there probably won't be much Train Drive ATS 2 content going forward. I mean, yeah, Train Drive ATS 2 content going forward. Of course, you will see more Train Drive ATS 1 stuff, you'll see Train Drive ATS 3, but Train Drive ATS 2 is... well, not much what to do with Train Drive ATS 2 once I get done with this series.
We'll soon arrive at
That being said, though, if you have any like suggestions of what I should do, like once I check out every inch of the game, leave in the comments. Because it's actually what I plan on doing. Thank you. Oh, we have a red. I'm red. But yeah, and basically this series is to check out every inch of the game where, once we complete all the scenarios, and I unlock flight mode, I'll be doing some stuff with flight mode, of course. In fact, I'm probably gonna do a whole episode where I just play around in flight mode for the whole time. And after that, check out some other bits, and yeah. Then the series will conclude, and I'll move on to Train Drive ATS 3. I may also be wondering what about Train Drive ATS 2 live streams. Those will happen as well. Just not yet. Just gotta give it a bit of time. All these things will happen. You just have to just be patient. Alright, speaking of being patient, let's see how we can get this stop right. Yeah, but I've done very good job at stopping today, so let's come on and oh, that was bad. I just can't get it right sometimes. Yep, that just cost us 20 points. Okay, well, today has been a mix of stopping. Some stops have been good, other stops have been bad. Fortunately, we're almost at the end of the line. I actually think the next stop is going to be the last one on the whole route. Well, yeah, last one on the thingy. I tried to get that one right, though, but it was just too difficult. I probably threw away some points, many points during this scenario. Like, there were many times where I probably could have done a better job at driving. But getting the stopping actually right today has honestly been difficult at some stations. It's because I have trouble like judging braking distances and stuff. It's like being on a racetrack where you're on a road course, and you know, for every corner you have to memorize the braking point. This is basically that, because you have to stop at exactly the right place. You know, this isn't like Roadworks Train Simulator or Train Sim World where you just have to stop just generally within the like the perimeters of the station and you'll get scored. No, here you have to stop at a very specific point, otherwise you'll get a bad score. I appreciate the challenge, but nah. So, with those 2 points, I should get enough points to pass on to the next scenario.
The doors on the right side will open. After Benten-dori, we'll stop at Inagi-chuo.
Yay. Alright, good. Time to this station. We have the last stop of the day. So can we please get this stopping right? Okay, you know what, I'm gonna crawl right up to the thing. Oops. Okay, I took the word crawling very literally. And come on. Finally! There we go! Now we did good. There we go. 71 points. See, I can do it. I just need to know what I'm doing. I'm not complete rubbish. Okay. Alright, so one more stop. There's the last stop of the day. Then that is the end of the scenario. Yeah, so get station, then check out what we're doing in a few weeks' time, and that'll be the end of the video. That being said, though, if the Trains 3 content begins to slow down, we'll do these like bi-weekly again. Or something. Because my German trains video that I did recently just blew up, whereas my more recent, or the British trains video, the Halls Junction video that I uploaded a couple weeks ago, or not couple, last week. I should probably shut up about certain subjects and just focus on what I'm doing. Well, that's just the YouTube way of doing things. You have to commentate while you do things. All right, well, here we are, last stop of the day.
The Urban Metro Ozara Line, the Inagi Municipal Subway Nozawa Line,
that's a lot of lines.
and the Soma Line. Thank you for using the Inatetsu Line.
Alright, it's getting to a stop. Can we get this right? Okay, one last time. Oops, no, it's not too much. Come on, and brakes. Okay, not bad for the final stop of the day. That's gonna give me points. Okay. Alright, well, that's it. That is the end of this scenario. So next scenario has been unlocked. Ooh, yes, express train. We get to drive an express. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be a very long scenario. Actually, it's a very weird scenario too. So it's like a, what is this? Like a hybrid express or something? Also, it's 45 minutes long, so I believe, oh my goodness, you know, today, I was just wishing, oh, I wish we had a scenario where we get to drive the entire route. I think that's what the scenario is, because it goes from Inagi Chuyo to Shinhari, which I believe are the two ends of the route. I'm not sure, I don't know my geography of the route very well, but I believe next time, we will be checking out the entire route, doing a very long scenario. This scenario is a good 40 minutes long, so that's going to make for a very long episode in 3 weeks' time. Also, 34% score on the scenario we just did today. Not bad, but hey, that's just kind of how my driving is. So that is it for this episode of Train Drive ATS. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.